Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest, and I would like to do a random decision. Get a random commander, random skill, random relic. Just get completely different combinations that you normally wouldn't be able to get. So we've got Pasha the Eagle, replacement 1 mana card. It's okay. And we've got 3 line Slug, so our cav units will be increased by 3. And we're starting as Richard, so more like Cav. I mean, that's not bad. Not bad at all. We're gonna take the random rare relic, of course. You know what? The enhanced card might be kind of good, but the rare relic is just better, I think, in general. It at least sets the tone. So I've got a cracked shield, so that definitely means if we get like a cogwheel or something, we can just instantly take it and not worry about it. It has some interesting synergies, but they may or may not come up, so... I'm thinking we probably just... Will we have enough money by the time we get to the shop? I don't know. I don't know if we do all these events. I mean, maybe I do battle. 3 events in a row. Yeah, let's do this, and then we still get a Wacky Works over here, or another enhancement, depending on what we want. This is a very spread out rewards on the tree, so I couldn't really... They're all separated quite heavily. And we got a sheep. I'm just going to pile up here on the... They'll do 0 damage to that crystal vein. He tries really hard. Maybe he'll do 1 damage one day. Oh, never mind. The rogues are going to kill him. No, sheepy, no. Protect yourself. Wait, I can protect him a little bit. Sheep and an eagle. They both died. It was the saddest tale you've ever seen. I'm just gonna play our hands out because there's really nothing in our deck that matters super much, so... Matters super much. Yep, that's a sentence, alright. Look, go get him, Sheepy. He was there to see our victory. Goblin Horde. I mean, we can have fun with Goblin Horde. Even if we don't have, like, super synergy with it right at this moment, it can still be fun. It could also just be a waste of time. The strategist is always good, even if it's not currently enhanced. We can definitely enhance it. Or I could just roll for something better. Something more exciting. Giant Eagle to go with our other eagle. I mean... We technically have 3 beasts in our deck. If we can get a Beast Claw, wouldn't that be great? Crossbowman? No. I'll just take the health that I don't need. Goblin Savings. Well, okay, sure. We're probably not going to go to the shop anyways, because we're not going to have enough money regardless. Let's see, what are we going to do? It's probably better to do this, and then the archer's up here. The archer's behind the wall, and these guys can close the distance and kill it. Works nicely. I'm surprised he attacked them instead of our archers, but... Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna put Giant Eagle out. I think that'll probably do the most damage to the boss. Actually... No, it won't. Technically speaking, if I could get all these guys in... Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of damage. Blop, blop, blop. Blop, blop, blop. Much better than the 3 times 4 damage that the eagle would do. Because it would be able to survive 4 hits. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because it does 20 counterattack damage. So, actually, it would have been terrible. It only would have got 2 hits off. So, I'm just going to play these, I guess. And have a sheep up the back. For food, we've got a random base card or the salad for 10 HP. Neither are, you know, super important or anything. Random base card could be good in a clutch. Plus 10 HP probably doesn't matter for us. So let's take the plus 3 attack. We can always make use of that. Ooh. Ooh, it's already enhanced too. This card's very good. Especially if we buff it at all. Indomitable means he only takes 1 damage a hit, no matter what. Doesn't matter if you do 1,000 damage, it'll only take 1 damage from the hit. So imagine when instead of taking 20 counterattack damage, you're taking 1. And this, since he has 15 health, he takes 15 turns to actually bring him down. Although, to avoid taking 10 damage, I actually have to play something else. I can't play him this turn. He won't be able to get to this and kill him in time, so I want the paper from that crate to avoid taking damage from the gigantic boulder, which rolled down. Maybe this is a good time to use a random base card. Nope, never mind. That's completely useless to us. Let us just... Since this side will be delayed a little bit because of our cav units, we can just stock up on this side, and then next turn deal with up here. I mean, that definitely helps. They only do 1 damage anyways, so it's not like a huge benefit. But if you put some units behind them... Oh-ho. We actually really want the Healing Spring base card to go with these guys. Because that would be excellent. They're all gonna die to the boulder. Well, okay, actually these guys should only take 1 damage from it, so they'll live. What do I want to play down here? I think I just do this instead of the eagle. This is technically more value. The eagle is not really great until we can enhance it. But then it's nice. Then it's very nice. Buffing all these would be nice, but these guys only have 1 health anyways, so it doesn't matter. If they were right about to hit the boss, yes I would. But they're not, so... I'll just do this. They're being eaten alive. They did not get to the boss. Although... I do need to stall down here, unfortunately, so... Oh, well, that didn't quite work how I wanted it to, but... We took 1 damage. 1 damage is nothing, it's fine. I think all this will clean up itself, so I don't need to worry about it. Might actually be worthwhile to give them the attack buff now. Maybe not. I mean, these guys do area damage. Oh yeah, the eagle does do area damage. Would have been good for clearing stuff. But oh well. I'm gonna put it back so that hopefully it doesn't... It gets to the top. Oh, I just took damage. Oh, crap. Well, how... I couldn't see the goblin there, man. I couldn't see him. Alright, well... Shit. Shit. Okay. He definitely destroyed an awful lot of them. This small amount of damage doesn't really matter early on. Not the biggest of a deal. Now, unfortunately, our hero... Not our hero power, our commander skill doesn't have area damage. But we're about to win anyways before we get hit by this, I think. Yes. Okay. We're good. Give me a good relic. Well... Our goblin savings will get completed sooner. But I really need a better... I need a relic that actually does something for us. That is useful. I'll take it. Oh. Oh. Yes. I love this base card. It is generally fantastic. can make it free. But I need to make the eagle enhance, I think. Getting 3 eaglets with it is just too good to pass up. Can't pay 50 gold. I can enhance 2 random cards, but I get first card. Am I fine with that? The odds of enhancing something I care about are very low. It have to be like any of these, really. None of these, but well, that curse card really sucks. It really sucks. Let's do it anyways. And just get 2 random militia. Oh no, okay. We got 50-50 there. 50 good. I mean, it's not like enhanced militia are bad or anything, but it's just not ideal. Oh, these suck. These are terrible. Absolutely. Well, I mean, Crystal Orp's not bad. I'm just too lazy to use it most of the time. Let's do Wacky Labs, I think, instead of an enhancement, since we just got a bunch of enhancements. Ooh, I mean, both of these are very tempting to start with. Gee, this is super good. Wanna know why? Because these guys are gonna target them, doing very little damage. Oh, these guys are also indomitable. Oh shit, I didn't. Well, whatever, it's fine. Indomitable versus indomitable. The never-ending battle. Yes. Stealth militia. Go get them. And their protection? Well, that doesn't really work out very well for us, but whatever. I guess it means I can't use any spells to stop them, but we're not really going to have any spells anyways. So eaglets are 4/10s. They don't have the area damage like the mother eagle, but they're still good. They're still good. If we get a beast claw, they get even better. I would very much like that. Our indomitable guys are gonna just win us the game here, so we get this combo again. That's nice. Not that we needed it, but Rival Merchant. I mean, sounds good to me. Mana stones? Our mana stones. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Let's put in Mother Eagle or the Vanguards. I guess the Mother Eagle is probably more likely to win us games. Increase number of units by 1. I get 2. That's pretty strong. And exhaust. Reduce attack speed. That's probably okay. 1 attack speed, 2 attack speed, and whatever. Free stealth. I mean, that's really nice. Stealth cav units. Cav plus attack bonus would have also been good, but that's the only downside to stealth units. They don't block anything. Well, that's just fine. So these will also be stealthed. We'll just murder everything. Murderize everything. I don't have any... I'll just hold on to that. Oh, only one of them got stealth. Oh no, the eaglets are not stealth. Because they summoned after. But the mother birds were. The mother eagles. I don't want these guys to be stealth, so I'm going to play this first. And then this. These are stealth. These guys are protected. Cool. That's great. I don't know how I want to handle this. I probably want to buff these guys with attack. Although buffing all of these archers would be nice as well. Maybe they'll group up and then I can get them all together. Not quite. I'm gonna run out of time, so I'm just gonna buff the archers. Half those archers are stealth, so they won't get targeted or anything either. We don't really need the attack, or the move speed, I should say. This mission tends to be very simple. Enhanced tactics cards you get. What are the odds we pick up more tactics cards? Probably not very good. But maybe. I'm gonna re-roll these, I think. I'm gonna re-roll these. Give me something a little more interesting, please. I mean, Sidepath Search is okay. Yeah, alright. Let's enhance the card. I think I make this free because we will be using it a lot. Or we get more value. Making the base card free is nice, but not necessary. Only gives us 1 mana benefit once. Could give us tempo bonus, but whatever. I think I'm just gonna do this. These guys being indomitable, I mean, they can survive a lot of attacks, so. Fortunately, we don't have any way to heal them, which is the real benefit, but stealth eagles up here will just wipe out everything. I'm going to take some damage to my face, but that's okay. I will take 6 damage to the face. That's a pretty good setup here. Guess I don't really have any reason to speed boost anyone, but why not, I guess? Go, sheepy, go. Goodbye, sheepy, go. Goodbye. And those archers are dead. Super duper dead. I'm gonna put these guys over here so they can start clearing that stuff up. And I'll just wall here a little bit, maybe. Maybe free placement here. We've successfully dealt with everything. I don't think we're in any danger anymore. Of really anything. So speed that up a little bit. I missed giving my sheep 2 damage, but he died instantly anyways, so. Boom! That is pretty good. I'm gonna put these guys here just in case these guys wander down a little far. We've broken through. Now all I have to do is kill them in 6 turns, which is pretty easy to do, generally speaking. Let's be boosted. Go! Everybody go! We still have one of those indomitable guys, so. Well, being on fire kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Not that important. He also lit himself on fire with that, which is interesting. Not bad, not bad at all. Decrease card rewards. I think it's probably fine. Pasture clearing. I mean, it only really makes our like cav cheaper. I know we want cav units because we've got 3 Lions flag, but it hasn't really happened. So is that really worthwhile? We could pull teeth. We don't have any real healing though to go with. Let's assume we're gonna pick up more cav units. Maybe a cataphract or something at some point. And that is why that damage didn't matter, because we went down to 80 anyways. Additional card draw? I mean, that's good. I like that. We can get 2 Wacky Labs. Oh, actually, this is so much better. 2 Wacky Labs, an enhancement, and a shop, all just from going through the middle here. Let's get some extra events too. Why not? Why not? We've got some area damage. This shouldn't be too bad. In fact, I can also do this, which is interesting. It would have been okay to use the food on these guys, but it's too late now, so whatever. That's pretty nice, though. I had a lot of damage. If I could have won in that turn using garlic steak, but I really don't think we need to. I really don't think we needed to. I could do this, make these cheap. I can make something stealth. Sure. What's this? Don't care. Alright. We're about to just win. All we have to do is not take damage. There we go. Rogue, free placement. I mean, protective light's also good, but this is already enhanced, so good value. Transform all cards in your deck and then enhance them. Look, our deck is cool, well, but all random. Oh my god, am I gonna have to watch every single one of these? I got a tower, a barricade, solidifying will, tribal migrant, crosswoman. I could skip these, I guess. I got another guard, okay. And a militia, okay. More tribal. Great sword. Military arts. Companion sheep. It's gone. Mother eagle gone. My vanguard became a migrant. Well, no, leave no trace, no! Our curse card got converted, that's... These are gonna get enhanced, so it's not the worst. It's not as bad as it looks immediately. Oh, okay. Oh god, okay. Well, I'm not watching them all get enhanced, so... This is our deck now. Okay. I mean... We don't have any militia to go with our militia drill instructor. Meaning it's just expensive and bad. We got tribal migrant combo, potentially. We got 3 of them. And... Okay. Oh, don't. Please, I said skip. Okay, we're good. We're good. I guess we could farm protection, I guess. If we really want to do. Seems excessive. Well, that's the only thing really we can proc with those tribal migrants. But then the options there, I'm like... Oh, I'd have to play something else first. And then do it. So like, crosswomen down here are nice. But I think we really need to, we need to deal with this stuff. They have got 6 range. This is 6 range. So I can't even use like the barricades to the wall unless they place it after. I could actually do that. Not a terrible idea. So watch, I do this. This. I can't afford the buff, but... Wait, I can do this? Is that supposed to be how that works? That's... It would have been better to hold them there, but I was curious how that would work. This card is completely useless to us, unfortunately. Wow, they won that fight up there, huh? Okay, then. I do have 4 mana. Just something, I suppose. He's armored. But no structures alive. I think I'm gonna have to crack this open, but I don't know if they'll survive to get over there. Probably not, even with the armor. Oh no, they got complete destroyed because these are... No, they're not piercing. We also took barely any damage for some reason. Huh. Curious. I think this is probably worthwhile, actually. Oh, I should have placed these first. I'm a fool. Please just win. Thank you. Didn't matter. Never punished. Insight. Draw 2 cards. Send 2 cards from your hand to the draw pile. Final Banquet I don't really like. Keep rolling. Tempting offer. I'll take it. You know what? I forgot we have the ink, but there was nothing there tactics-wise I cared about. I can't pay money. No. No, it would have been so good. I needed that. I had the money and everything, but the stupid goblin savings. Oh well. Oh, frig. I gave up my good deck that would have been perfectly fine for this. Would have had a great time, in fact. And now we have to just suffer the consequences of our actions. Seems fine. I'm just gonna keep piling things up here. Well, that didn't really work very well, but... Okay, we definitely want Indomitable down here. Down here. Please. I'm gonna buff them too, probably. So, let me... Maybe I buff them, actually. No, it's definitely better to buff these guys. Get my food. Random summon card. Another rogue, okay. I mean, we can do this now. Can do eagle as well if need be. Okay, we're good. Totally fine. We're not going to die a horrible death. Probably. These are piercing shots, which are great. Barricade can keep us alive from a lot of stuff. I'm not going to use these tribal migrants very much, I don't think. Can't get more than that. This top side, we don't really have much of anything, but we'll be fine because we got barricades. Barricade will keep them busy. We're fine down here. That's great. Oh, this will have a use because we actually have a squire now. We have got budding squire, and we can do that combo. I'm going to play the crossbowman here, so we can shoot these guys, and yeah, I guess that'll be about it. I would like to deal with these, but I think we're just fine to do this. Let's give the barricade more HP, sure, why not? Oh man, Indomitable is so good. So good. Healing food, nice. Enhance 2 random cards. This is the only target that the only 2 targets that were available. Neat. I don't want either of these, probably. Oh, I know what happened. Crack shield protect us. That's why we only took a little bit of damage. Do I want to do hidden battle? Hidden chapter battle with this garbage random deck? I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. Let's just have some fun. Infinity Eye is not the most exciting battle. I mean, this Vanguard is very good. Making it cheaper would be nice. Giving it default attack. These are all very good. Survive 3 more attacks. Let's just make it cheap. Make it cheap. Uh-oh. Well, let's just take damage. It's fine. Watch, I'll just do this. I'll just drink some food and we're good. I can't go to the shop because I'm actually just barely short of the goblin savings being deactivated. So, oh, there's another shop down here we can get. So we'll be saved there, I guess. Budding Squire. Well, this is what I didn't mean for this to be another Budding Squire deck. Max HP, random speed. Let's take the max HP. The random speeds are funny, but also really kind of terrible. Do I dare do Budding Squire? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. 10 copies of these guards. Okay. This one can have exhaust, that's fine, because we got 10 more. I didn't get enough to go to the other store, so I guess we're doing a danger battle. Got all this money I can't spend once again. Dominable will be amazing here. Simply amazing. Just try and stop us. I dare you. Another barricade. I guess I'll start breaking my way through this. Not really much point, but... Okay, I mean, that's fine. Let's get some random food. There's nothing to enhance here because everything already is enhanced. Indomitable. I mean, I can play this. It doesn't really matter. Let's get the rogue going, actually. I can pick this up, but again, it doesn't really matter. Just be spending 1 more mana. I just... whatever. We need the spring base card. That's what we need. And then all of our Indomitable guys will just never die. It'll be so amazing. I'm gonna do this. And I think this will be close enough. Not sure. Get some of them at least. I mean, it might just be better to give them. I wanted to buff these Indomitable guys. The 12 guys. 14. I guess this is still technically the best value. Although the Indomitable guys having more attack power means they would dish out a lot more over time. Well, we can do the combo even better here, so... check this out. Kaboom! They have 3 whole attack now. It means each one of them technically represents like 45 damage to the enemy commander. Ooh, we got the combo again. In fact, I got an even better combo from it. We can do this as well. Now there's 6 14s. They're so slow. Well, I mean, we can't really die with them at the very least. Well, you know, that's always nice. I'm gonna just buff these guys again. Why not? And we win. It's gonna be very hard for us to actually die. Clamp doesn't actually help us a whole lot, really. Look at all the cards. Dude, that's why I like the Wacky Lab so much. That's why I like it. Tactics cards. I don't care. I don't care. Ooh. Well, let's just make them not be able to play units on turn 1. That seems fine. Let's enhance a random card. And by a random card, I mean the one card we can actually enhance in this deck. Alright. You know, we started off with a random hero, random skill, random ability. And by golly, we still have that. Yeah, it's still worth it. So I want to do this. So they're all at 4 attack. Pretty nice. Dude, if we just need that base card. That's all we need. Well. Good draw. Sure, why not? Get some more food. I'll summon right on top of these guys and accomplish almost nothing, but whatever. Dude, if we just had the base card, this would be just so much better. It'd be disgusting. Is there any reason? Not really, but buff these ones down here. They need the damage against these big spiders. Well, these guys are all invulnerable, so it doesn't really matter this turn anyways. Alright, we're good. We can just keep piling on the buffs. Well, none of these are great, but we're not getting any use of our tribal migrants. He hasn't taken very much damage, so tempting offer is nice. Here's our budding squires, who I can buff multiple times, so they can charge in and get a lot of kills. Hopefully. That is just pretty good. These guys will make short work of those, so that's nice. But as you can see, we don't exactly have much to worry about. Probably should just buff those around the boss, but that's good enough. Can no longer gain food? Absolutely don't want that. Do not lose mana at the end of the turn. That doesn't really help. Place all cards require resources with health. That doesn't really help us a whole lot. Because everything only costs 1 anyways. I guess if we have any extra mana we'll get it at the end of our turn. That's probably the best. This is good, but is it good enough to go add out my 30 card deck? Nah. Let's lose some HP, sure. Well, don't think we're gonna get any curse cards, so not the most useful. I Well, we don't need to enhance, so I guess I'm just gonna go into the middle. We'll finally get our shop. 2 shops? Okay, there we go. That's the value we need. That is what we need. With all our gold right now. Let's see. Well, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. I don't want to... I guess it doesn't matter that much. I'm just going to put this here so that we don't get hit in the face at some point. Oh, I could have. Well, not really. Whatever. Do some minor damage to him. Alright, well, we got some buffs on these, which is nice. Probably better than playing a bunch of budding squires, maybe. Everything blew up already. He got the 1% chance. Okay. Well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. We can use that barricade to pad out the next guy. If that's what he decides to do. But there's not gonna be another guy, so... because we're just about to win. I can add out even more here. Wow. It's pretty good. Tribal merchant. I mean, that's another target that we can use the migrants on. Potentially. Make our commander skill... I don't even remember what our commander skill is. I don't. So let's just draw 1 additional card a turn. I think that's fine. Choose a summon card to be experimented on. Well, let's do the budding squire. Double the number of units. Okay. None of these are great. Guess I'll make them slow. I would like him to be a good option to be fast, but it wasn't in the cards. Wasn't in the cards. So we've got a free placement to kill these guys, which is nice. And then I buff, I guess, probably. Well, oh, they're not going to move this turn anyways, so we can do whatever we want. I don't necessarily need to. I think we can do this. This. And then, oh, I can get most of them anyways. And then we have Indomitable, so then we are probably unkillable for the foreseeable future. I could do a watchtower, I could do a barricade up there, but let's just do this. And we should draw even more, yeah. Budding squires, do I want them right now? I mean, that's pretty good value. That is a lot of squires. Holy crap. Well then. We are more than good. Here you go. Sure. Get our food back, why not? There's really no point. I guess I could play it out so that I could do this and then do this, but whatever. We get slightly more dudes that way. I think we win. Just gonna put a hunch, just a little tiny hunch out there. I think we win. Just maybe. Just maybe. The slow march of just unkillable things. They're killable, but it just takes them so long. Oh my gosh. I mean, I have to do this right. Okay. Yeah, alright. Cool. Raging Tide Militia. That's not gonna be any good. That's not gonna help us. Insight, I guess maybe, but whatever. Probably not, so won't worry about it. I mean, I'm not really too concerned here. I would like one more mana, but we don't have it, so... Because I would like to buff all these guys. Maybe Crosswoman is still better. I guess I do want something down here, but I don't know. It doesn't matter, actually. It's turn 1. It's turn 1, baby. They are all stuck in place. And now we are virtually unkillable. Let's have 19 Budding Squires. Just, you know, for funds. I guess I may as well, since a lot of things are gonna die here. Eventually. Well, I don't think it matters what happens now. I think we just win. That's a lot of dudes. Getting buffed. Getting swole. Oh, yes. Maybe I should have played these guys down here, but whatever. The slow mass just marches forward and just whacks things to death. Wow, look at all these germinations. Interesting. Doesn't... What happens if I enhance them? Nothing. Okay. It's just like this slow mass of things that just slowly envelops whatever it comes across. I don't know why I'm bothering to play this out. Do I want to swap my food out for something else? I think so. I'll do this just for fun. Card draw? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Increase the number of card rewards. Well, sure, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Another Budding Squire. I don't really need another one. This could be okay. But it's not really what we... It's not necessary. We don't have one big unkillable unit. We've got many unkillable units. So I definitely want to remove something. What is... Well, Militia Drill Inspector is expensive and we get literally no value from it. And we will never get value from it. So I think that's probably a good target. Arguably military arts, but I can use it on the Budding Squire. If we happen to just get those two cards together. Structural reinforcement is kind of shit too, but it's probably fine. Draw 2 additional cards on the first turn. You can get more gold. Get more light cav. But, so you know what would be good? Let's get this. Because I don't think we're going to go to any other stores. Oh, we do have one more store, actually. So I don't need to spend all my money here. More card draw on turn 1. Do I care? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Can't hurt. Do I throw the Biting Squire in now? I think I do. It would have been cool to double it again, but I don't know if that is a thing that can happen. I can increase his move speed back up. Give him more damage. Ignore defense is really good, actually. I will take the 50% damage to my health. That's kind of fine. Probably. I think we're mostly unkillable. Reduce the mana of summon cards that summon only 1 unit by 1. Well, I mean, Watchtower becomes cheaper. But that's really about it. That's it. Do I have the red? No, I don't. I don't have the red scroll or whatever it's called. So, in theory, this could be better. Yeah, we'll take it just in case. But I don't think it's possible for this to get the relic I'm thinking of. The wolf pipe. If we had done the hidden chapter boss, it potentially could have. But unfortunately, we did not. We chose not to do it. Chose to prioritize doing that. Now, the last thing I play, they're going to get is the downside. So I have to be a little careful here. I can do this. So they'll just get tribal merchants. It's fine and dandy. Then I'll buff all of these squires. We will march forward and eventually kill everything, probably. Is it worth it to buff their attack by 3, but get rid of... No. The protection is actually worth more, technically speaking. But these guys, it's definitely worth. And these guys are definitely worth just giving the regular a buff too. I guess I'll do a watchtower. Sure, why not? I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Why not? Get my food back. That's a lot of mana. So I want to play something. Anything, doesn't really matter. And then play this so that they just copy the tribal migrants. Oh, they're not even copying this turn. Well, I think we're about to just win, so I can probably just ignore everything. Probably. Sure can. Well, relic reward choices, sure, I guess. Mechanic. I mean, sticky puppet could be really good. I don't think it'll ever be necessary for us to win this. I don't think we can lose this round at this point. We'd have to be so horrifically unlucky with our draws. Which we are not. Therefore, we can do... If this was enhanced. If only this was enhanced. Unfortunately. It is not. I think I just want to buff these guys. Guess I could have done this, but wouldn't really fit in. I mean, it's gonna get protection. It's gonna give me 1 more mana. I'll just do this to protect my face just in case. something horrifically goes wrong, but... Okay, they just all died. I guess that's fine. This is free, so there's no reason not to play it. Then I just... I mean, these guys are closer. They're gonna get their value sooner. Oh, this thing has a lot of HP. It sure has a lot of HP. Well, we have a lot of stuff. It is wild. The mass marches forth. I'll buff them. Why not? Well, let's just get some more food because we can. Why not? Plus, it technically heals us whenever we use it. Sure. Whatever. None of this really matters. The mask consumes you. Hey, there's so many units just chilling there. Okay. I got... There's no point in putting it on this hill. Sit back and watch. We don't need another rogue. Oh, thank you. Go to the store. Anything I want to actually remove? Ooh, grant charge. I think that's just a no-brainer. Over anything else we get to possibly have button. The slowest charge you'll ever see. But nonetheless, there it is. I'm gonna make this free. Because we want the combo with the migrants. Not that we need it. By any stretch of the imagination, but... Okay, we gotta be careful, because... Well, for what effects they have. I have definitely lost things I should not ever lose on this map before. For being dumb. So make sure these torches do not get lit, etc. I don't know if replacement affects this. Maybe I won't even bother playing it. I don't think there's any real need to, so... Kind of hard to get any particular card combo in our hand because... This is more expensive this time around for reasons I don't... Whatever. I guess. Let's put those torches out. Get food. Card draw. Well, I mean... Just eat it now. Sure, why not? Nothing we got really matters. I'm gonna attack buff all these guys again. I could tribal migrant a bunch of times until... There's nothing I want to return to my hand anyways, so whatever. And all the torches are out. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. To buff those or just buff these guys some more? I think I can do this. No, I can't. I can't go across lanes very easily here. It's a little bit too far. There's really no point in playing that, so... Now this flame is lighting us on fire right now, but... Okay, he just buffed everything up there. But I think we can just do this. Put that torch out, and we can do this, and this. And maybe even this. Imagine that. Okay, free placement does not affect the torch, apparently. Okay, they get some rogues. That is better than what I was about to give them, so I'm glad. I've got all these tribal migrants, and I can't actually make use of them, really. Put this torch out, put the torch out here. Do a little bit of damage there. I guess... No, it's not worth it's not worth doing. Well, you know what I have to do. The mass requires it. And I'll put the torches out just in case. Everything's dying. The spirit, the unit gives us, every 10 units that dies gives us another stone, but you know, not a bad run. We even end with 69 gold, 96 max HP, which is the reverse of nice. Not a bad run. Kind of silly. We changed our entire deck partway through. It's a fun event. I love the very slow march of just unkillable things that we just keep buffing like crazy with our multiple solidifying wills. Tribal migrants, in theory, would have been amazing, but we just didn't really need to even think about the combo. Plus, with the deck so big, it's hard to get combo pieces together sometimes. And why do silly combo things when I can just play unkillable masses of slugs, essentially? Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.